Now, the SNARK was designed right after World War II to do one thing: fly 6,000 miles and drop an atomic bomb on Moscow without a pilot. Because the Soviets were very aggressive towards the Americans right after World War II. Remember the Berlin blockade? They treated us very bad.
This is a story of the Berlin airlift, the operation carried out by the Royal Air Force and the United States Air Force to supply 2.25 million people of Berlin with food, coal, and other necessities of life. In June 1948, all road and rail communications between the Allied zones and the western sectors of Berlin were closed by the Russians. Aircraft began their ceaseless drone into blockaded Berlin, using all available airfields in the western zone. In the first 3 days, 500 landings were achieved, but with the aid of the United States Air Force, the number of flights rose by October to 600 per day.
We almost went to war with the Soviets, so we had to have some way to hit Moscow with an atomic bomb if we had to.
One of 3 B-29 bombers arrives at Chicago Airport after a 6,000-mile non-stop flight from Japan in 25 hours.
Now, our B-29 bombers could do it, but they couldn't return. So the government asked Northrop to design a cruise missile that could do that job with an accuracy of 1/4 of a mile. 6,000 miles, hit that target within 1/4 of a mile.
First films of the SNARK, intercontinental guided missile that already has been flown as far as 2,000 miles. With rocket boosters blasting, the Northrop SNARK heads out over the ocean. Once it reaches top speed, the awesome missile drops the rocket boosters, cruises along on its jet engine. When the boosters hit, duck.